I woke up feeling like I was on the moon. I woke up feeling like I need 100 goons. Some niggas.
How y'all doing? Y'all cooking with Titus. Today we got a request to cook pork chops, mashed potatoes, and green beans. I have pork chops, I have instant mashed potatoes, so please don't come for me in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see me make mashed potatoes from scratch before. Please don't come for me in the comments. I did not feel like running out, getting some potatoes and doing all that. No. Today's gonna be a quick and simple and easy meal, you know. So please don't come for me in the comments. Y'all know I can do it from scratch. Please do not come for me, because I will be rolling around laughing if y'all come for me. So please don't do it. So anyway, like I said, today we're gonna be cooking pork chops, baked pork chops, mashed potatoes, and green beans. But I guarantee you the mashed potatoes gonna come out on point. The instant mashed potatoes gonna come out on point. You know, you can have some instant mashed potatoes and still taste really good. I promise. So I'm gonna show you how to do it, and everything's gonna come out copacetic. But your ingredients you're gonna need are, of course, you're gonna need your pork chops. I already pre-washed them, cut all the excess fat off of most of it. You're gonna need you some diced green peppers and onions in a can. Of course, you're gonna need you some green beans, some milk, some butter, instant mashed potatoes, parsley flakes, garlic, salt, pepper, and you're also gonna need you some Monterey steak seasoning. So what you're gonna want to do with your vegetable oil, you're gonna want to pour you some on top of your meat. The reason we're gonna pour the vegetable oil on top of your meat is so you can basically rub your oil in it, and your seasoning will stick better to your meat if it got a little bit of lube on it. Now, you can come for me in the comments about that lube comment too. But oh well, it's all good. Basically, I want to rub the oil all over your meat. Rub that oil all over your meat. Make sure it's nice and oiled up. You know. Once it gets nice and oiled up, you want to pour you, depending on how much meat you have. Me, I got 4 pork chops here. And I want my food well seasoned, and you don't want to overkill it. So basically what I'm going to do is going to pour a tablespoon of each seasoning on my meat. See, now that I have a tablespoon of all my seasonings on my pork chops, what I want to do is rub it in, make sure that it's mixed in, incorporated all over. The only thing I did not put a tablespoon of is salt. Everything else, I got a tablespoon of everything else. You see how the oil keeps the seasoning stuck on your meat? Look how well it's sticking on there. Your meat is well seasoned. Seasoned so good, makes you want to smack your mama. Please don't pour a tablespoon of salt on your meat, because that will be really bad for you. But a tablespoon of everything else, your meat should come out really good. See, it's well seasoned. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna open up my can of diced green peppers and onions, pour it at the bottom of my glass bowl. I have my oven temperature on 350. I'm gonna basically put my green peppers and onions at the bottom of my bowl, put my pork chops on top of it, and then I'm gonna cut up some fresh green peppers and onions and put on top. Wrap it up with plastic wrap and aluminum foil, pop it in the oven. So I got my diced tomatoes, green peppers, and onions in a can at the bottom of my glass Tupperware bowl. Got my pork chops on top of it. Got my green peppers and onions scattered on top of it. I'm getting ready to wrap it up with plastic wrap, then aluminum foil. Make sure if you wrap yours with plastic wrap and aluminum foil, make sure that you actually got some really high quality plastic wrap. If you got that old cheap clingy wrap, it is going to melt in the oven. So please make sure you use some good quality plastic wrap. I got my plastic wrap from Sam's Club. My plastic wrap will not melt in the oven under the aluminum foil, but that cheap clingy wrap will. I'm getting ready to start putting my mashed potatoes on the stove top. Getting ready to go ahead and get my butter and my milk boiling so I can add my instant mashed potatoes to it. And everything's getting ready to be falling in order. So I have my butter and my milk on the stove top. The butter is already melted. I'm getting ready to add in my teaspoon of salt, tablespoon of garlic, teaspoon of black pepper, and a teaspoon of parsley flakes. One more thing I did not show y'all in the ingredients. It's called chicken flavor bouillon, however you want to call it. It's chicken base, powdered chicken base. I'm also going to add that to my mashed potatoes too. I'm going to add a tablespoon of chicken flavor bouillon to my mashed potatoes too. So this is what the mashed potatoes look like. Got them nice and creamy. Everything looks good. It's nice, thick, and creamy. I even threw some cheese in there, just so I can have some cheesy mashed potatoes. They taste good. Taste really great. Cheese is melting in it now. Pork chops are almost done. I'm getting ready to throw my green beans on in my pot. I'm gonna throw me a little bit of salt and pepper and some butter on them. I'll show you what they look like in a minute. These mashed potatoes sure looking good. Can't even tell they instant mashed potatoes. They look just like the real thing. So, oh yeah. If y'all be wondering where I get some of my cooking utensils from, like my wire whip and stuff like that, they actually have a surplus store for cooking here. And they had one at Fort Bragg and everything else. So if you actually go find you a kitchen appliance store, you can actually get some good wire whips, pots, pans, glass, measuring cup. You know, smells good, tastes good, looks good. Put the lid on there, let it simmer. Pork chops still in the oven. You can see it's cooking really good. You see all the juices in there. See the difference between